Out with the old.
And in with the new. That's right. The tile. It's one of our most famous products that we've done on the channel. Amazing product. We got something new. And Chase found these new ones, the Tile Sport Pro Series.
Yep.
When I was trying to sell steroids at the gym.
Yeah, heavy lifting with this sucker. No, actually, I was just reminded in the app consistently for the last probably 3 months or so that my tile, old school tile, was drained. Yeah. It had been drained of all its juices and life, and it
had a good life.
It was a sad day. No, it had a good life. Gave it 2 years.
We sent it to private schools, all the best private schools.
Yeah, we did that. So went out and got the Tile Sport Pro Series.
Holy cow!
This thing is a beast.
It's a tank in a square.
It's a tank. It's built very, very well. We're gonna go right into some of the details of it, but really, this thing is a huge upgrade from the original tile.
And we've always loved the tile. Upgrade. There are so many people in this area that also have the tile, and we made some things. We hope that maybe Tile heard our review on the last one and kind of made these upgrades.
Yeah.
But this is the new one. So Chase, bring us right into it.
Yes. So all right. So we're gonna kick off with the pros
and the cons.
So let's just start
the obvious.
Let's just start with the obvious. This sucker is hefty. I mean, not in the fact that it really detracts from the fact that it's going to be on your keys or wherever. It's not that heavy, but it just, in terms of the old one, it is sizably heavier with its metal build.
Beef.
It is beefy.
It's beefy,
but it's not any thicker.
Nope.
The metal build around it is I want to say a heavy duty grade aluminum. Really nice.
I'd like to say weapons grade aluminum.
It's a weapons grade.
Everybody always gets to say that. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it's a nice build. I mean, it's waterproof up to a certain amount, and I think it's pretty much gonna take anything. A bomb.
You could do anything.
I mean, really, it legitimately is built like a tank. So
no, we don't recommend that here in the
nice one tile.
But yeah, so that's the great thing about it. Yeah, it's a beast, roughly the same size too as the old tile. And actually, I would say wager to say it's even a little bit thinner. But needless to say, it's a tank. But
about the same.
Here's the other cool thing. Okay, one of our biggest gripes in the last video was it wasn't very loud. You could barely hear it.
Yep.
And this time, there are 3 settings, and this thing is pretty darn loud. So that's really, really helpful. If with the old tile, if you're within, you had to be within like 10, 15 feet to hear it pretty properly.
Yeah. And just to start, here's how loud this is. Let's go back. I mean, that is.
It's deafening.
Could be stuck in a couch somewhere.
His old neighbors are yelling at us to turn the heavy metal music down.
So I found it. Okay, yeah. Now to show the that I know this is a dead one, but that's the lasting sound. That is the loudest it got.
Great job. And they did add some other cool things as well. Like there's a new app feature with ring options. So they have 8 different ringtones. Now they're all going to sound that 8-bit type of thing, but they're pretty cool if you want to kind of test them out and fit your old thing.
Let me go grab my phone. I'll do this real quick right now.
Jason's going to test them out for you here.
I'm going to step out of scene real quick. Right. So we're going to do this and we're going to do this live. Right. We're doing it live.
While he's pulling that up, though, too, I can also tell you that it's got twice the range as the old tile as well.
Yes, it does.
Still got the same GPS features and everything, but it's great. Chase, hit us with some of those ringtones.
These are some of the new app features. That is another pro. So we're going to go right into number 3. This is app features have been added, which is great. You can actually swap out your sounds.
Yeah.
So you can actually add new ringtones.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic.
And it's cool that you have all those other features, but the main thing is, this thing is awesome in terms of the volume level. And again, it's still got the GPS and map feature from the last one. So again, they really upgraded that, and that was one of the biggest gripes. So there's one of the other ones right there.
Swanky.
On that, we're going to move away from DJ Chase here and say that the setup to this thing
sorry.
was about as easy as it gets.
Sorry.
Yeah, Chase talked about the swap out feature. That was simple and easy.
Yes.
To actually add the sport, it pops up right on your app. You just hit a few buttons, hit the button, and it links it up.
We're rolling that footage right now, and probably right in the
I probably didn't explain it properly because I'm a
no. It's super easy to set up. That was fantastic.
And then
to be able
Chase,
to swap it out.
You also found a bonus pro on this.
Yes. Oh gosh, this is a great one for those that own the Amazon Alexa. And I want to say Google too, but I'm not 100% sure. But the Amazon Alexa can connect with a smart app. And you can connect it to your tile. So you can basically say, hey Alexa, use Tile app to find my tile. Or hey Alexa, use Tile app to find my phone.
Right.
You know, where it does this. and you find your phone.
Yeah.
Which is a great, dual way of doing it. So
If you want to be even lazier, this is the way to do it.
no, lazy. You know you're going to lose your phone.
Exactly.
So, anyway.
Well, there's a lot of other things that you can lose as well. We have also, before we get into the cons, and there's only a few cons, we also found on Tile's website, we're thinking to ourselves, hey, we've had some other trackers out there that we've wondered, well, what if you have a dog and you don't want to lose your dog, which you shouldn't have a dog if you constantly lose your dog, but you get the point. Or other things. Chase found that they also have a bunch of accessories from everything to the Tile Mini, to the Slim, to the Sport.
There's other options.
Yeah, so give us a few options.
But this is the beast one. But this is their new main product. They have the Tile Mate, the Tile Slim, and then accessories.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can buy the old school Tile anymore. I think that one's long gone. I think
It's been retired.
But they do have the Tile Style, which if you're more of into the white and gold thing, they have this. I think it's built the same as the Tile Sport. This is a little gnarlier.
This is the manly one.
The Tile Style is very stylish looking. Something my wife would totally be into. So, anyways,
It's just great.
Yeah.
But try as we might, at least on my end, because I'm the grumpy guy, we tried to find some cons for this thing, and
we really had to try.
yeah, and what was it? Only one basically. That you found. I mean, there's two small ones, so bear with us here, because we always have to cover the other side. But what was the first one you found?
Well, the first one, I mean, there's other products out there that have something that we liked, and that was an LED. This is for those situations where it's in the dark somewhere, you get stuck between the couches, you can't hear it, which isn't a problem with the new Tile. It's so
we're talking
loud.
about the hearing impaired though too. That could be something that we look at.
So adding an LED would have been. It would have been awesome.
It would have been great. But
it would have been fantastic.
You know what? Again, that's still a small con.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. Maybe Tile rep out there, you could tell us that there is, but it was
right. And the only other thing we found, and maybe this is something that we didn't actually find when we did our research and everything, but we don't see a spot where you can replace the battery. And the battery life is about what, a year on these things?
About a year and a half. I got about almost about 2 years on my original Tile.
I mean, if you're losing everything all the time, then you're going to be burning through it probably a lot quicker. But
yeah, that is disappointing, but it's not a deal breaker.
No, not at all.
Considering that this thing will take a beating, and the waterproofing, that's where it's...
That's a big plus.
The waterproofing is the reason why, I'm sure.
And for the price point of the Tile, who cares? I mean, really, who cares? So we love Tile. We've loved their products since we started reviewing them. This is another great product. Chase is, again, quick to the punch on this one. But Chase, what's your official? It's
obvious that we loved it. So I'm going to have to give this one a big old thumbs up.
Yes. And I'm also going to give it 2 toes up.
Ooh, toes.
Well, you can't see that. So I'll give it a thumbs up as well. Yeah. Tile keeps pushing the envelope. They do great every time. There's other trackers out in the market, but in our estimation, the Tile is always on the top of this game. So this is just another one of those products that we did last time where it says this is what it does. And this is what it does. Yeah. So we'll continue to update as always. If you guys have any questions for us, or if we've missed something on this review, we really appreciate your comments in the section below. Give it a thumbs up. We are the kings of thumbs up.
We do love the thumbs up.
So give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you've been here for a while and you haven't subscribed yet, do that. We'll continue to pump these out. But until next time, I'm Corey.
And I'm Chase.
Peace.
Squirrel.